This feels very surreal. Hello and welcome to the new studio and rebranded channel. My name's George, this is a Fisherman's Adventure. Let's cast out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please could you do so right now? Hit that button just below and let's get on with the video.
Come Thailand, baby. Big fish.
I'll never make fishing look easy, as you guys know.
Oh, little baby. Oh, in the space of 5 minutes. Oh. Doesn't look like much now, but it was bleeding quite a lot. Oh. 5 years of angling in Thailand boils down to this point here. Happiest moment of my life. Next up, Bangkok.
In today's episode, we're going to be fishing with my friend Lee Farnsworth for part 7 of the ultimate fishing trip in Thailand. We're going to go out on a Thai longboat out into the Gulf of Thailand to use a local live baiting method to catch a plethora of pelagic species of fish that they have to offer, including sailfish, king mackerel, queenfish, cobia, grouper, sharks, marlin, you name it. There's potential to catch a lot. We're going out with a local legend known as Stang to go and fish some of his marks. You guys join us just after Lee picks me up from my accommodation, and we're just unloading the car with the bare essentials. This includes fishing tackle and beer.
Snacks and cans. Also. Alright, see you later.
After we say our goodbyes, we proceed to head down to our fishing boat and begin to anticipate what the day may have to offer.
Two opportunities with a sail.
Jigging, got a small grouper.
Yeah.
As I was bringing it up, big massive cobia on it almost to the surface.
Oh, nice.
And then massive epic T, couldn't get the rod out the finger.
Yeah.
Briefed us, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm adamant that was the cobia that followed my jiggle on that grouper all the way.
We pass through a flurry of long-tailed boats as we find our skipper Stang in amongst them, and we begin to pass up our fishing tackle and bare essentials up to him to begin our day's fishing. I proceed with the most important job of the day, of putting the beers into the cool box for that cold refreshment later on. We then begin trolling to our first mark.
Yeah, boy. Got our rigs out, skirting the surface, one diving. Fishing, boys.
We anchor up at the first mark to get on with the second most important job of the day, which is to catch bait. The target species being silver grunters, a species of trevally which is favoured by the big pelagics of the Gulf of Thailand. We use sabiki feathers tipped with squid as our bait to entice these silver grunters.
It's not even hitting bottom, it's straight in the middle water.
On this cast I was lucky enough to catch 2 silver grunters, and if you listen carefully you can hear just why they're called that. After filling our live well, we then head to our first mark to begin fishing for the big pelagics. In order to hook our live baits on, we use 3 single hooks on a strand of wire, hooking each hook in a different direction under the spine of the fish. We then suspend the live bait under a bottle, which is then used as a bite indicator. Lee then tossed out the live bait into the current, where we allow the current to drift the bait into position. Carefully paying out line as the fish drifts behind us to avoid any tangles. Once the bait is into position, you knock over the bail arm, test the drag, and put the rod into the holder, and then the weight begins. Stang spots the dorsal of a sailfish cruising past the boat, so I grab my lure rod and cast my squid imitation directly at it. The sailfish continues to cruise on past, and that opportunity is missed. But it's not long before we start getting disturbance from the bottle, and I'm hooked into my first fish of the trip. True to form, things don't quite go to plan. On the first run, the fish has managed to get itself tangled up in the second line and tangle itself around the other bottle, making it impossible for me to reel in anymore. This tangle causes us to handline in the fish for the rest of the fight.
You cannot reel, have not stang.
Yes, brother. Where'd you go, bro?
We got one!
Woohoo! Let's go! Nice one, bro. Nice one.
There we go.
Nice kingy, man. Fucking cracking fish.
See what I mean about
Yeah.
more lines out?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I 100% agree with you, man. That is an absolute fucking state as well.
You can have rolled it like that if you want.
Yeah.
I put my fingers in its gills like that,
Yeah.
just so it can't bite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
if it wriggles,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, brother.
George Shaw,
Fucking
first
3
fish.
bites. First fish on board. Oh, my man's on.
Got smashed to pieces this morning.
Finally got a fish on board.
Nice.
Cracking kingy, Spanish, whatever you want to call it.
King mackerel, mate. Yeah, boy.
Yes, brother. Sick. Sick fish, bro.
In order to keep ourselves entertained in between fish on the live baits, we'd flick out vertical jigs and the sabiki feathers to try and catch the vast array of reef species that are found within the area. And in this case, I've hooked into something quite decent on the sabiki feathers and on my light bait fishing setup. I found this super exciting, as you never knew quite what species you were going to catch.
Baby G. Is it one of the longfish? It's a bit like a tea leaf.
A few hours pass, and then the bottle closest to the boat rips under, and I'm hooked into my second fish of the trip.
I've got my GoPro on.
on, mate.
That's a good fish, that.
That's a good fish, mate. Good on it.
Woo! He swallowed that, didn't he?
Yeah, he took a fucking lot, didn't he?
Wasn't coming off that one, was he?
Coming off, mate.
Yeah, loving it.
It's hard, mate, but we're getting there.
We are getting there.
Are you recording, are you?
Yeah, on that one. Fish number 2 of the day with Lee. Had several bites, missed a few, but another kingfish on board. Buzzing. What a great day.
Well, mate.
Hopefully we've got another hour left. Hopefully we get another sailfish or another species.
Stay there, we went like that.
Here's our mate.
You bastard. Yeah, boy.
Absolutely smashed
Put
it.
some bite me. Nice. All right.
I'm loving it.
It's hard, mate, but we're getting there, aren't we? Not bad size that one, mate.
Well, that was a brilliant end to the day with Lee. We ended up with 2 king mackerel as our main big pelagic fish caught for that day. If you guys enjoyed that video, then please can you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time.
Run down, run down!
I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy the next episode. Whatever. Yeah, fuck it.